Welcome to My Zone Online School. My name is Teacher Mutsa. Get your education booklet in our daily newspaper, street sales, or at your school every Monday to Thursday for pre-primary up until grade 3. The lessons are for listening or watching online. Inside the newspapers, there is an insert of the lesson booklet. Please cut the top of the lesson booklet with a pair of scissors and fold it for ready to use. But there is more. We are also available on our online platforms, MyZone and Zoshi Facebook pages, and in addition, our website, Zoshi Online.
Hello there, beautiful friends. Welcome to My Zone Online School. I am Teacher Hartung, and our theme for this week is My School. Now, boys and girls, before we get into our lesson for the day, we have to remember to sanitize. Now, we are in a time where we have to keep safe and healthy, and we have to remember to sanitize to protect ourselves against COVID. Now, our lesson for today will be winter clothes and crossing the road. In our next lesson, boys and girls, we are going to page 20 in our booklets. On page 20, there they show you pictures of clothing. Can you see all the pictures? There you see they give us different types of clothes. And what do we need to do? We have to find all the clothes for cold weather. Now, what clothes do you have to wear when we have cold weather? Good job. If you have said long-sleeved clothes, then you are absolutely correct. Now, in cold weather, we know that it is cold. Sometimes it can even be a little windy. Sometimes even when it rains a little bit, it can also be a bit cold. So we need to wear protective clothing to protect us from the cold weather. Now, if you look at the pictures on page 20, you will see that you have different types of clothes. Before we get to circling all the clothes for the cold weather, I want us to quickly have a look at what do we know, or how can we explain clothes or identify clothes for cold weather. Let's quickly have a look on the board. I want to show you this first picture. Do you think this friend is dressed for cold weather? Can we have a look? No, absolutely right. This friend is not dressed for cold weather, because this friend is wearing short-sleeved tops and short skirts Nothing on this picture shows us that this friend is wearing clothes for cold weather. Let's quickly have a look at the other pictures on the board. Can you tell me what you see in this picture? Good job, everyone. This is a picture with a windbreaker. Over there we have a beanie and we have some gloves. So this is what you are going to put on when it is very cold outside. What do you see in our second picture? This is a picture of long pants. Good job, everyone. So when it's cold outside, you put on long pants so that you protect your legs against the cold weather. In our next picture, what do you see here? Great job, everyone. This is a picture of a jersey. And a jersey is what you put on to keep your body warm. And in our last picture, what do you see here? Good job, everyone. This is a picture of socks. Now, can you tell me, where do you put your socks on? Do you put your socks on your hands? No, definitely not. You will put your socks on your feet. Great job, everyone. So the socks will keep your feet nice and warm and comfy. So now that you have an example of all the types of clothes that you have to wear in the winter or in the cold weather, we can now go back to the activity on page 20 and have a look at which clothes will you wear in cold weather. In the activity, it says you have to circle all the clothes for cold weather. So I am going to make an example and I'm going to circle one example on the board for you so that you just have an example of how you are supposed to circle your clothes. So here, let's use the picture of the pants. So what do we need to do with the pants? Good job. We have to circle. So you are going to go and put a circle around the picture of clothes that you wear in cold weather. Okay. Next, I want you to go to page 21. On page 21, you will see two pictures. Can you see a difference between these two pictures? Let's quickly look at the picture and identify certain things or items in this picture. Do you see a tree in the picture? Oh, of course you do. There is a tree in the picture. Do you see a picture of a boy? Good job. And does this boy have anything on his back? Excellent, everyone. This boy is wearing a backpack. Now, can you see where the boy is standing? Is there a difference between where the boy is standing in the first picture and where the boy is standing in the second picture? Oh yes, of course there is a difference. If you look carefully at the picture, you will see that in the first picture, The boy is standing on a shape. Now you will see that there are more of the same shapes. Now this is what we call a crossing. So when you are outside and you have to cross the road, you will have white lines on the road. And these white lines will show you where you have to walk. So, will you see or do you see the white lines in the first picture? Do you see the white lines in the second picture? Let's go back and see what they want us to do. It says in your booklet, identify with a cross the correct picture when crossing the road. So you have to go back and look at these two pictures again. Are you going to cross the road on the right side where the crossing is? Remember, the crossing is the part of the road with white lines. Or are you going to cross the road on a place where there are no white lines or where there is no crossings? Absolutely not. So you are going to cross the road where you see the white lines. So, if you have to choose which picture is the correct picture when crossing the road, I want you to make a little cross in the corner of this picture. Now, I am going to show you on the board what a cross looks like, just in case. So when you make a cross, you need to remember to make one line down and another line across that one line. Can you all see the cross on the board? So this is how you are going to make a cross. Two lines across each other. Okay. So now I want you to go back to the activity, boys and girls, and have a look at your pictures again, and you make the cross on the picture that shows you how to cross the road. You can also go ahead and color the pictures after you have made your cross. Now I hope you had fun, boys and girls. You can now go back and do all these fun activities. Remember, if you find an activity difficult, you can always ask a grown-up to help you. Now I will see you back after this break.
Follow us on MyZone Facebook Active Kids to watch your daily lesson and other fun activities with Zoe and Zoshi.
So, boys and girls, we have come to the end of today's lesson. Now, I hope that you have enjoyed the lessons, and please remember, if you get stuck, if you don't understand something, don't forget, you can always ask a grown-up or your teacher. Please remember to stay safe and healthy. Now, boys and girls, I am going to say goodbye. So, before we go, I am going to call my friend Zoshi to come and say bye with me. And after that, we are going to go on a special trip. So, let's see. Do you see my friend Zoshi anywhere? Zoshi, oh, there you are. Hello, Zoshi. It's been a while. So, from me and Zoshi, we thank you for joining us today. So, Stay well, keep safe, and goodbye.
Our online school will help you along the way. Find us at www.zoshi.online and download the booklet. Follow us on Facebook to never miss a video. Subscribe to our Zoshi Telegram channel if you want to receive daily updates. Proudly sponsored by the Ministry of Education, Arts and Culture, Namibian Community Trust, UNICEF, My Zone Online School, Amos Meerkat Syllabus, and Capricorn Foundation.